Hey everyone, this is a quick account update. Haven't been posting as many videos as I had for a while, just a lot of things going on, work-wise, home life-wise, so just kind of cut out a lot of the hobbies lately. But did get, some of the recent knives I got. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I got the military, got the Sage, and I got a Native, and all pretty good. Very happy with those knives. I play with my military a lot on the weekends, so happy with that. Other things going on, I've checked out at a local store. They had one of the old Buck Striders. A new one just hasn't been purchased yet, and boy, I was kind of surprised by it. I've kind of known Buck to not have knives of the greatest quality, at least the ones I've played with, right? I'm sure they have some special order ones or less common ones that are very high quality, but my experience has been they've been real cheap and not done well. But I played around with the Buck Strider a little bit, and boy, how it holds in your hand was just great. I loved the feeling of it. The size-wise was awesome. But it's always the but, right? It was a brick, and this is the Buck Strider version. It was a big weighted brick of almost solid steel. That's what it felt like. I didn't see any skeletonization and any drilling out of the steel frames. Liners. It was a liner lock, and boy, I have to say it was kind of a piece of crap. I looked at two of them actually, and the liner lock was real thin, and the quality was very low. I would push it back, and it would not lock in place for anything. You'd swing it open, and it would get almost there, but it wouldn't click. So you'd have to do the extra little push to get it locked in. And I was kind of playing around with it in the store, seeing if the lock would fail, going, like this a little bit. And I had swung open the blade, and it didn't actually lock. So I could I'll call it a fail. It failed on me. The blade came back down. I was trying to do it so I didn't get cut or anything, but it failed back on my fingers. Was real close to buying it before I did that kind of testing. I thought it was kind of a rare thing. They don't make them anymore. They wanted $65 for it, and that was kind of steep given the quality of it. I guess I don't know if I had higher expectations or what. I kind of knew that version was not going to be ultra high quality, but I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. So if you run across one of those, you just have to have it. Play with it in the store first if you can find it. For me, I have probably a lot less quality knives in my knife collection right now, but this was one I decided, hey, I'm going to save my money. I do have my eye on, right, why that particular knife, right? Well, I do have my eye on a Strider. I love the S&G styling. It's super expensive. Not going to happen anytime soon, but I am reassured that the Buck Strider sizing, the size of the knife, love it. Great size, not too small, not too big. Weight-wise, I'm sure it's going to be a little heavy, but maybe one day I'll get one of those. So that's kind of an interesting tidbit, knife-wise, knife news, I guess, right? Interesting that it was still in a local store. I actually had several copies of it, a black one and a desert coyote brown, as they say, color. Other than that, my hobbies are still a little bit with photography. Haven't done a whole lot lately, but looking to pick that up later this summer as the weather gets a little bit better and I get a little bit more time, if at all possible, which that probably won't happen. But the other thing going on right now is that I've been playing a lot of computer games. So that's been kind of fun. You know, my favorite game right now is Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I know that's probably old news. It's been out for a while, but loving the game. I ran into a lot of computer problems. Some of you may know about that, but I had to replace my monitor again this year. Had a lot of problems with that. Got the new Dell. Loving it. No problems with it at all. Much better than what I had, and just the fact that it works is awesome. So I got the new monitor. I had a video card go out of me too, and if you're into games and computers, you know those things just aren't super cheap if you want to get a decent one. So I had a hell of a time with my video card as well. I had to return one and ended up having problems returning it. Luckily I got it all worked out, so I'm back ready to go on the video card. And another reason why some of my videos have slowed down, and maybe some of my comments, is I was having a hell of a time with YouTube watching videos and audio quality. So for whatever reason, I couldn't hear anyone's audio on their videos for probably a solid 3 to 4 weeks. So got a new sound card. That seems to work, along with just the timing happened to be right. But I was able to upgrade my basically my internet connection at my home base here. So I'm pretty stoked about my computer setup now. New monitor, new audio card, new video card, and a high-speed modem hitting up. I'm averaging about 18 megabits per second on average, depending on where you check it at. But that's pretty rad from what I had. Other than that, you know, playing a lot of the computer games right now, like Call of Duty, World at War, and Left 4 Dead, and look for some more photography videos over the summer. I'm sure I'll pick up a couple knives here and there. I got my eye on the paramilitary, the Spyderco Sage 2, which is not out yet. It is an all titanium Chris Reeves integral, I can't say that, lock, basically a frame lock, folks, that should be out either in the next couple weeks, another month, or it could be September, depending on where you look. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have my eye on the Stretch 2 FRN version, which is significantly cheaper, planned to be cheaper than what they have out now. The Stretch 2, for those that are in the know, it's an awesome knife, carbon fiber, a little bit bigger than some of the other ones, but it is hella expensive, so I'm not likely getting that one anytime soon. So a lot of cool stuff coming out. I hope everyone's having an early beginning of their summer. Maybe not quite summer yet, but hopefully we'll get there eventually. But 8 minutes of talking about kind of random stuff, account update. Appreciate everyone's videos. I found some new content out there, pretty exciting stuff going on. Lots of people spending lots of money on knives, seems like it. So I guess that's cool for the knife manufacturers. Everyone seems to do a EDC video. Everyone loves that content. You know, I think what it is just dudes love their toys, right? So it's not that you just carry around this stuff for a specific purpose sometimes. I think dudes just want to carry their toys with them. So not knocking it, but I think it's just kind of funny. And yeah, I did my own EDC video, but try to keep it a little bit more clean. So I think that's about it. Approaching 10 minutes. Later.